Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've all been waiting for.
It's G-Day.
Alright, seriously, let's get some work done.
Welcome back to another episode. If you are new around here, I'm Doug. That was Jamie, and we are going to be gutting this van today. If you want a background on what is going on with this series, make sure you click on and check out some of our other episodes. But today is something that we have been leading up to for ages, and that is G-Day. That means we're going to be ripping out all of the shelves that came with the van originally and the broken power pack that we have in there. It's a big day. Let's get it started.
The inverter. Goodbye, new inverter. Brand new.
With the inverter, what happened was it blew some fuses. So our auto electricians changed the fuses in the battery pack and got the battery working again. The following day, when I went to actually plug my tools into the inverter to charge them, the inverter wasn't putting out any power. So I think their failed electrical system blew our new inverter. It's a bit hard to prove that, so we never got our money back on that.
This is our old battery system if Doug moves his leg. This is our old battery system. RIP. It did us well. We were so excited for this battery setup.
I don't really know how all this was installed because we paid an auto electrician to do it. So I'm just going to start pulling it apart and seeing what's holding it together. And taping up all the electrical outlets on my way. The shelves are all pulled apart.
It's so crazy.
The old power system's out and all taped off.
Yeah.
It was so easy taking it apart. There was essentially 4 big bolts that held the entire thing together. The complicated part was taking the batteries apart purely because I never saw how they were put together.
Yeah.
How did you go taking it apart?
Yeah, good. It was just a bunch of bolts. So took those apart, and then I had to kind of get out of his way so he could get the batteries apart without like electrocuting himself. So yeah, now it's just so weird seeing it like coming apart. And I think it's gonna like be a bit of shock when we drop off these things and it's like an empty van.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like so final. Like we have to press ahead now because everything is destroyed.
Wow. It's already crazy seeing it like this.
Oh, man, it looks so much wider.
I know. Look, all that space that was taken up by that.
Yeah.
All that bed space.
That beautiful, beautiful bed space.
I'm here for it.
Alright, so nothing's in form now. So there's only one thing left to do.
Get rid of it.
Go. Time for lunch.
Oh, have you seen our empty van?
This has become very real. The shelves are gone. I'm going back to work on Monday. We have more houses to renovate.
It really just hit us when we were sitting in the car on the way back, and we looked back and it was just empty, and we were like, we really did this.
Yeah,
like,
it's done.
we've committed to this.
Yeah.
We can't turn back now.
Yeah. The new battery pack is in the box inside. We're going to show you guys that after we put the new shelves in.
And we have a couple of more months to get the fridge.
Yeah.
Which is good. But it's empty, guys.
So, I mean, let's get the new shelves in.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Wait, I just gotta enjoy this for a minute. Check me out. It feels so spacious.
It is. They were very big shelves.
I know.
Yeah, they took up a lot of room.
It's so crazy, like, to just think, like, a bed is gonna be here.
Yeah.
And to think, like, we're gonna just be chilling. Like, this is gonna be us. Like, we've never been able to sit on our bed without hitting our head.
I know, yeah.
And just to think that we're gonna be able to do that, and, like, this is all gonna be bed space.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. And, like, even that's gonna be back more.
Yeah. Because that's wider than it's going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 400. We're going to make it 350.
It's gonna be so spacious in
Yeah.
here. Oh, bring on the spring, baby! I'm so excited. All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Oh, down she goes.
Ugh. We're so close, man.
Oh.
Patience. Persistence. Definitely the hardest part of this build
Definitely.
has been these shelves.
I agree.
You see, baby? I knew we could do it. Oh, we got the storage shelves in.
Over to Spider-Man. Anyway, guys, we're not here to talk about Spider-Man. The shelves went in thanks to Jamie because once again, her cool heart calmed my flaming heart. And
He
ended
has
up
zero
getting it.
patience.
That's not true, woman. I'm talking. It's true. I have very bad patience. Anyway, Jamie persisted and we got it in. My measurements actually worked out perfectly. There is just enough clearance on the ceiling, so I feel happy about that. But because it is such an awkward shake, I was willing to give up on it too early. Shake? Because it is such an awkward shape, it was hard to get it in and actually turn it to fit in. Now for some reason, it'll come right out, mate. It comes out of the van, no worries. Anyway, we wanted to move it a bit further back against the wall, and there is this lip here. So we ended up cutting out the back corner. When you open
Which
this
wasn't
up,
easy.
Which was not easy because it was full of screws. So when you open this up and look deep inside, the back corner of the shelves are open, but that doesn't really affect us too much. Oh, hello. And now it's lined up exactly where we thought the end of the bed was going to go, which is great. And we've got this huge space that we can start building our bed in. So, cozy camper time. My original plan was to use the old brackets that came off the old shelves to put the new ones in. Unfortunately, they didn't fit. So we had to go with what we had left in the garage, but that didn't work on the other side. So off camera, I might have had another sneaky trip to Bunnings. Anyway, it's in now. It's part of the van. It's nice and strong. So let's head inside the house and show you the setup of our new power system. The van has got all the tools back in it. G-Day was a great success.
And we're here with our new battery system. So let's open this baby.
Here we go.
So after we did our research, we decided that we were going to go with the Bluetti. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. And they happen to be doing their end of financial year sale. So we got $100 off this bad boy.
This little Bluetti, is that how they say it? Bluetti?
We got the steel gray color of the EB70 model. Got the black styrofoam in here. It's really well packed.
Oh, nice.
It weighs about 21 pounds or 10 kilos, so solid.
It's solid.
It's like a heavy kettlebell. We were looking at the Jacare brand, but it was like so much harder to get one than it was to get one of these. And after watching a few reviews of this one, we decided that this was the one that we were going to go with, especially with their end of the financial year sale.
It's 1,000 watt, that's perfect for us. Our laptops charge at 250 watt, which is great. We're going to find a 12 volt kettle that will plug into this. We also have a little gas heater that we've been looking at that will plug into this. And of course, we're going to be going with the Dometic fridge, which obviously plugs into 12 volt as well. So this is perfect for charging our little knickknacks, as well as charging all the things that we want in the van. The other thing that I also love about going with this new system rather than what we had in the van is that what we had in the van was sort of put together from when we bought the van, plus things that I bought, plus different auto mechanics were working on it. And there was a lot of faults that were happening along that line somewhere. This, as you can see, is done. It's all in one. It's finished.
And what I love about this is that it is portable. So our old battery system wasn't portable. And in a way we downgraded our battery system because we had 2 batteries in there and it was like a full electronics setup. Proper electrician did that. This is more of a simple portable solution. But I really love that because that means we can do more with it outside of the van as well. So I'm really excited.
When you're not an electrician like us, simple is better. That kept breaking, and every time it broke, it was a couple $100 to fix it because we don't know what we're doing. This, it's like keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, exactly. And they even have wireless charging on the top, so you can put your phone right there, and it's just like, I'm charging. Once we get to use it and really put it to action in the van, we'll give you guys like a real review just from how it looks and how it was packaged and the process. The shipping was really fast, the communication was great, the website was very easy to navigate, so that whole process was really good. So yeah, it's all that's left is for us to test this in the field and really get a feel for it. But I love that we have the dimensions to work with now, so we can put this in the van and cut out a little nook specifically for our little power station.
And if we love it, we might end up getting one more.
Yeah.
And that way we've spent the exact same amount of money that our old system cost us
We'll
for
get
something portable.
Yeah.
Or a solar blanket.
Yeah. Exactly. So I'm really excited. It even has a light on it. I didn't know that. Oh! I just turned it on.
Everything else is good. It comes already charged.
Wow. 80%.
80%. It comes charged. They give it to you charged.
That's our new power station. We're really excited to get working on the rest of the van.
Next up on the van build, we're going to be working on the back shelving section, so that way it can tie into a temporary kitchen. And then we are going to move on to the bed. We are now coming also to the stage where we need to get our mattress sorted. Because once we have our mattress sorted, then we can sort out the heights of our shelves. So now that the van is empty and it is workable, we're getting to the pointy end of the spear here.
And I'm really excited because we're not even halfway through winter, so we're gonna hit the end of winter with like it in top condition, like decor on point, like painting it all fresh up. After us playing around with the storage shelves, the ceiling is a bit scuffed up, so we'll probably end up painting that up.
If you are one of the OGs, thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying this series. But if this is your first time, you know it's never too late to click the subscribe button, so please do that.
Thank you so much for watching. If you are new around here and this is your first episode of the van build, go back and watch some of the other episodes because we put a lot of work into that and we hope that you guys enjoy them. And we will see you next week with a fresh new episode. Thanks for watching.
Bye!
Bye!